Day one. What's up, guys? This is Andy with Midwest Lifestyles. Today is day one of one of the biggest goals that I'm trying to achieve in my life so far. It's gonna take a lot of dedication. You're gonna have to stay passionate. But what it is a Dall sheep hunt in the Brooks Range of Alaska. Me and one of my best friends, Philip, we're going up there 2 years from now. August 19th will be the first day of our hunt in 2025. Today is August 18th, my 5th year anniversary with my wife. And it marks the 732 day point to the hunt. So I will already be in Alaska on the 18th in 2025, just getting prepared and getting to our final destination to get to base camp and everything. So what I'm trying to do here with these videos, it's mainly for accountability for myself, to get into shape, to keep me accountable, to try to reach the goal that I'm after, which is to kill the prestigious Dall sheep. That's the main reason I'm doing this, is to hold myself accountable. And if I get my close friends and family and a few people that might enjoy what I'm doing or might tag along and do what I'm doing with me, that's just a bonus. We can do it. A lot of inspiration as to why I'm doing this, where I first got the idea, what hunting means to me, what hunting and fishing, for that matter, mean to me, what it's always meant to me, and I hope always will mean. It's always more than just going out, pulling the trigger or slinging the arrow or getting the fish in the net. It all starts right now. This is part of my hunt. So it's already been booked for almost 2 years. We started this journey in 2020. Researching outfitters, I did that for about a year, talking to various people. Finally committed to this one. We were gonna go in 2024. Well, he didn't have the 2 slots that we needed, so we had to push it back to 2025. So December of 2021, we were officially on the books to go on this hunt in 2025. Here's my wife. What are you doing? From set up for you. Do you want some? Yeah, thank you. There she goes. Made me a smoothie. So a big part of the whole goal here to kill a Dall sheep is a mental game, very physical game, emotional game, anything you want to think of. Mental's a big one though, and I'm gonna have to work on that for sure. But it's nice to see the little spark after not working out for how long? A couple years intentionally working out. I used to work out a lot. I was in pretty good shape. It's always maybe been a few pounds over what I wanted to be, but been decently strong, and when I was intentional about it, I was in pretty good shape. But the mental game, what I like to see already, is kind of what's over that next ridge. You haven't seen anything in a while. One more ridge, one more ridge, one more drainage. What if we go one more time? This morning started out with maybe going 1 or 2 miles, walking mostly. My lovely wife, Hannah, it's our 5th anniversary today. She decided to come on a run with me, run and walk, whatever. She's gonna be a huge supporter for me in this next 732 days. She decides to come with me, and a 1 or 2 mile walk turned into a 1 or 2 mile run every other intersection or stop sign or whatever. Just finishing up 3 miles, and I am out of shape. Borderline let myself go. combination of running and walking this morning. I can tell I got a few extra pounds when I'm in the running portion. It doesn't feel as nice as it used to. Hopefully that changes, baby. One goal, let's go. All right, I know we tend to call young people old, but I was just walking in between my runs. And no joke, 70, 75-year-old lady that I met coming at me she's running. So I'm already playing competitive games with my mind. She's probably in better shape than I am. But once I passed her, I said, all right, you're done walking for this stretch. You can start running. So that's what we're doing. I've always been a competitor. I'm glad that I still have a little bit of that edge. Already playing those little competitive games with myself. Oh, let's run to the stop sign, then we'll take a break. Well, as the muscles are getting stretched out, that stop sign's turning into the next intersection. So I'm already running a little more than I first set out to. That's going to be the goal and the mentality that I need to kill a Dall sheep. And like I said before, those running stretches started to get a little longer. One more ridge, one more driveway, one more intersection, one more stop sign. She has to get ready for work here, and I do too shortly. But she stopped after 2 miles, and I said, I've already done 2, I'm close to 3. 3 sounds a little better. So I did 3, I did that last one on my own. And that's gonna be the main focus of this whole journey, is doing those extra little things, which I'm not always good at. I didn't even want to get out of bed this morning, it was day 1.
This sucks. I do not want to get up right now.
Now I'm out here and we're 3 miles in. So that's the goal, that's what we're gonna like to see. And I hope you guys are here to support. Feel free to watch along if you do. That'd be great. If not, that's great too. Internet's a big animal here. I'm sure I'm gonna get all kinds of stuff. Doing this wrong, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing too much of this. Not doing enough of this. I'm looking for some advice too. I've never done a quest or journey like this. But there's gonna be a lot of negative and a lot of positive. Hopefully post every couple weeks. And reasoning behind that is just I can't post this and then you guys never hear anything from me again. It doesn't look very good. It's not a good way to keep a good reputation, like my dad and brothers would always say. It takes a second to ruin a reputation, could take a lifetime to create one. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, the 732 day mark is today. And a couple of my big number goals that I've kind of came up with, and I'm sure there'll be more and maybe altered along the way, maybe adding more, whatever. But 732 days from the city that I live in to base camp where I will be hunting, or where the hunt will essentially start, is 3,023 miles. So we're gonna take the distance from here to there and from there to here, just same distance, 3,023 miles. So there and back is 6,046 miles. One of my goals is to travel by foot or by bicycle. So run, walk, and hike and bike, and make up 6,046 miles over the next 732 days. Talking with some buddies, we're gonna put a limit of 75% of those miles can be on bike. The rest of them have to be on foot, walking, running, and hiking. So that's gonna keep me going, keeping track of what I'm doing here. We've already got 3 miles on foot checked off for the day, so we're above the average. I'm also gonna do 50 body squats every day. And this is an average, so there could be some 0 days, there could be some 100 days, there could be some 200 days, whatever it might be. But on average, 50 body squats a day, 50 sit-ups a day, and 50 push-ups a day. I think it comes out to be somewhere a little over 36,000 of each of those categories. It's been a while. I used to lift a little bit, so once we get back into shape, there might be some lifts. There could be some potential goals in there. Never been a huge fan of running, but maybe we'll get a little more into running. We'll see. Hopefully we can achieve all these goals and maybe go above and beyond a little bit, because that sheep could be one more ridge over. And if you do just enough to get by, or you go until you're tired, go one more time. That's where you're gonna find the success. We're gonna get this done. I'm gonna work harder than myself, my mindset, hopefully. Can't say I'm gonna work harder than anyone else, because that's probably not true. And you can always work a little harder. But I'm gonna do everything I can to be prepared for that one opportunity that I'm looking for. We're gonna kill a Dall sheep. This is the journey, baby. We're going beyond the hunt in this. We're gonna touch base, like I said, into all the different categories as to why and how and what got my interest and reason behind why I'm starting to do some of these things that most people just dream about doing and talk about doing. I'm doing it, and you're coming along. Thanks, guys. Day 1 in the books, baby.